And the last thing, I got through a bit more of Lucha Underground season 2. I'm now starting.
Sexy star, sexy star. She's the biggest face. Like, it's really annoying.
I'm just about to start Ultima Lucha Dos.
Really.
I have this criticism now that I've been watching for a while, because since I follow Lucha Underground on Twitter, they will regularly. It's so weird because it's like a TV show, so they spoil it constantly on the Twitter.
You shouldn't do it,
right? And I can dance around this, but Joey Ryan is in season 3. Mm-hmm. And you know who Joey Ryan is.
Yeah, he's a dirtbag he's from the 70s.
That's his gimmick.
Yeah.
That's the interesting thing. That's his gimmick in the show, but that's not actually who he is. That's his gimmick for when he goes to Lucha Underground, but he has a secret identity in real life. And where I am in season 2...
Well, in the real life of the show... He has an actual other job. Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But
I know what you're talking
when
about.
I see him in season 3, I'm like, how has Joey Ryan not gone caught?
Yeah.
Yet.
Why is Joey Ryan alive? Because people got shot for less than what Joey Ryan's doing.
Exactly.
People got fucking killed.
So when I'm watching season 2 and I know this guy like survives to season 3, I'm like, what the fuck
It's like reverse
story?
Game of Thrones.
It's reverse Game of Thrones. So there's stuff like that. There's some things that happen like the Asian girl Black Lotus. Dario Cueto tells her something that if Dario Cueto told me, I'd be like, I don't believe you.
Yep.
You're Dario Cueto. And you're telling me that face, that super face, is the guy that killed that guy? Why would I believe? How about I believe the truth that your brother, who regularly comes out with blood-splattered clothes, you're telling me he didn't kill that person?
Guts grabs a hold of Griffith, about to finally cut his head off and end berserk, and Griffith goes, No, man.
It was Rickard.
Shit. You super knew exactly what I was going to say. You're right there.
There's stuff like
Guts
that.
is like, maybe it was Rickard.
Exactly.
Like, that's the level of how ridiculous
there's
it
just
is.
stuff where I'm like, I'm fine with believing it in universe.
And then
but...
the next match on the card is Guts versus Rickard.
Yeah.
In a death match.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
There's just these things that are like
Lotus,
compounding.
are you actually the stupidest
This person in the world?
Are you? Are you really the stupidest?
So yeah, but guess what? In ring, it's only getting better. Really, Dragon Azteca Jr. Prince Puma starts to speak, and you know who Prince Puma is in
cool.
in other
Interesting
things. And they just said, "Fuck it, just." Who cares what he sounds like? He can't even pronounce certain Mexican words right.
No.
Who cares?
No, but he grew up in Boyle Heights.
He grew up in Boyle Heights.
True. That explains it.
True. Yeah.
That's safe.
So yeah,
he finally talks and it's great.
It's fine overall, but I'm like, it still is a bit immersion
I
breaking.
really appreciate how long they kept that going, because there were all those. There's one fight. There's one match that is like, he has a microphone and he's taking it to his mouth and he's like literally mouthing to speak, and then like
Conan
grabs it,
like runs in and immediately attacks him, and it's like Puma has something to say to the audience.
Wait, was Puma like Black Bolt? Is he not allowed to fucking speak lest he destroy the temple?
And like fucking Vampiro and Striker, like, I can't believe we're gonna hear Puma speak. It's gonna be crazy.
I'll talk about that for 1 second.
That reminds me that so you
saw Vampiro in Amsterdam?
No,
he was there.
No, but the dumb bit that you like started with the giant with the neck brace.
Yes.
You know the answer to this already.
What is it?
You know the already boring, lame answer.
I forget it then.
The reason why I have an action figure of the giant with a neck brace on it is because that was part of a 2-pack. And my brother and I, we both got a toy. And my toy was the Kevin Nash Wolfpack version that came.
Okay.
Red and black.
And it came with the Giant with an injury on
That's
it.
an even
And
stupider
Kevin
answer.
Nash had a powerbomb action, so you bend the Giant over to do a powerbomb.
And
He already got his neck broke.
So I got my Kevin Nash out of it, which is a cool Kevin Nash toy, and my stupid brother got his Giant with the neck brace on
But you
it.
revealing that you didn't want Giant with a neck brace, but you really wanted a cool powerbomb action Kevin Nash makes it even lamer.
Well, it's still a good Kevin Nash.
And if it was your brother,
He was in that video,
right?
He was in that
Kevin
video
Nash
he
with the
did.
neck brace.
And then we also got the Goldberg that came with.
He's in a wheelchair.
It's regular Goldberg, but he comes with Rey Mysterio. But because Rey Mysterio is the free toy, Rey Mysterio is one of those like fake rubbery ones with no limbs.
Oh.
It's just the cheap plastic mask one.
Come on, Ray.
And the Goldberg has full-on jackhammer action where you
Okay.
squeeze his legs and his jackhammer hands go.
And his jackhammer hands go
yeah.
crazy. All right.
So that's what it was. It was about the Kevin Nash.
I'm glad you cleared the air.
Battle of the Giants.
I have one last thing to say since you mentioned Matt Stryker and Vampiro. We've complained about Vampiro's commentary before.
I don't know if I'd call it complaining. I love his terrible commentary.
Okay, now there's where you can complain about his terrible heel commentary, or when like fucking Pentagon Junior's in the match and they don't know what Vampiro could say, so he doesn't really say anything interesting.
Yeah.
What's really
He's just
bad
kinda
is
pouty.
when fucking Matt Stryker sets up for an interesting conversation where he goes, "Do you really think this is a sound strategy, Vamp, going for the nunchucks early?" And then Vampiro, in real life, doesn't know what to say and goes, "I'm still caught up in the match, Matt. What are you talking about?
No.
I'm trying to get commentary going, fucking asshole. Fucking speak. It's not
Are you taking extra umbrage because the guy's name is Matt in this scenario, and you
No.
feel more personally associated?
not
with
at all
Vampiro's dumbness?
because when someone's name is Matt Stryker, I focus on the striker, not the Matt.
I
You
see.
know, if someone someone goes, "My name is Wooly Thunderstruck," I'll go on the Thunderstruck. You know?
Would you?
Yes, I don't think I would have.
That's a terrible name.
It's a bad name.
It's really bad.
If someone says my name is TJ Storm, I'll be like, "Oh, those are both. Ooh, I like
TJ
those
is the
together."
important part.
But the fact that like sometimes Vampiro will just not commentate,
Yeah.
refuses to say anything interesting. Like
as-
sometimes he's funny, sometimes he can be funny, but otherwise, like I'd rather just be Matt Stryker alone.
As someone who's been in that seat, that is a difficult thing to do.
I'm sure it is.
to commentate when you're getting nothing back from the other person
Oh, okay, you mean that way
on a
right,
match
right.
or whatever is going on. Like, dude,
It's like,
and then you can all you can do is repeat the same thing in a different way to see if they catch on the next
Like-
time.
yeah. It's
like
like
they-
you're sitting there with a commentator who it's like he's not there to. They're not there to commentate. They're there to watch the match.
Yeah, kind
Right,
of.
right,
kind of.
right,
It's
right.
no, motherfucker, it's your job.
That's the thing with us. We've known each other for a while enough that if I go, "Hey Pat, what about this thing?" You'll have something, and if
Or
Wooly
I'll
goes,
make up some bullshit.
or if Wooly goes, "Hey Matt, what about that?" I'll be like, "Yeah, blah 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 blah." And even though they go, "My good friend Matt Stryker, yo, my brother in arms Vampiro," normally I wouldn't think that they knew each other at all. Anyway, I'm done.
Dario told us we were friends.
I'm fine. I'm done now. There's a lot of griping this week
A
from me.
lot of gripes.